Alrighty, we are live right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Welcome into tonight's stream. We are going to continue our MAMOSWINE run from the other night. This is Bug, actually. We went Caterpie to Kakuna to Clodsire, now to MAMOSWINE, but we're here. We just defeated Erica, and we are ready for the rest of this run, hopefully. We'll see what happens. So welcome into the stream, or should I say, sup everyone, I'm ItsReallyTimmyB, and welcome into the stream. We are here in FireRed Roguemon. Welcome in. John Sebastian is here, Skeptical Bug is here, Moto is here, Tapu Leo is here. Yo, everybody is here. Jordan is here, Qualdenox is here. Yeah, a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a baby pushback. The homie Quick GG was in the E4, had an incredible run. And if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out, because it was definitely a fun run. Yo, Dante is sus is here, Sweet Arcana is here. Yo, let's go. Welcome in, chat. Brandon is here as well. If you guys haven't already, do hit that beautiful thumbs up button to like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel. So let's go over a little bit of our path here. We, as I said, started off as a Caterpie. And we got the first 5 in the forest, which is huge. We ran into a Pineco that had Memento. That was massive for us. We evolved into Kakuna. We were actually pretty decent physical attackers stat-wise. And really nothing changed because we only got 10 BST. Then we evolved into Clodsire and got a little bit more of special attack. And became a little bit more balanced, which was fun. That was our Brock prize. We took care of that curse, got a reroll chip from Mount Moon, took care of that curse, got the warding charm for Misty, which is huge. We got the flutist reward, so we can use flutes, which is huge. I think we have all the ones that we need except for the yellow one. The yellow one is confusion. Hopefully we get that. Then we evolved into MAMOSWINE and got some physical attack back. Defenses were nice, speed was nice, not a bad Evo at all. Cannot complain. And from Erica, we got the TM from the department store, which was all booty cheeks. But we have Fire Punch, Water Spout, Earthquake, Aerial Ace. We have 4 super potions. We traded in our hyper potion at the end of the stream. Got 4 supers. We have 1 max ether and 1 regular ether. And we got antidotes because we can get poisoned now. Burn heal, ice heal, and paralyze heal. And then we got a couple of flutes as well. So that is what we're looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen. Ada is here. Welcome in. Got my 3rd Levitate and Fire. I bequeath my RNG to you for Ice Beam. We need Ice Beam. Level 58, Ice Beam would be magical for us. Ice Beam would be magical. So let's go heal. And the first thing we got to do is we got to take on the Game Corner. Our next curse will be Cycling Road. But depending on what that curse is, like, since we have Flutist, maybe we get Narcolepsy as our curse. But we might ward that, which does suck because then we will have a Victory Road curse. But as I always say, chat, we got to get there first. We got to get there first. So here we go. Time for Game Corner. Let's hop in, chat. Let's go. Cacnea, let's Aerial Ace. Okay. And Hippopotas with Drought. Let's Fire Punch then, that helps. Yo, Legendary Banana Champ is live! Yeah. Yo, what's up, William Todd? Welcome into the stream. We can go ahead and grab a couple of items now. Carbos, maybe we can use that. We can, let's go, a little extra speed, sure. We're pretty good cap-wise, but we can still afford to grab a couple of items for now. We can still afford to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. X Special. Charcoal. Hit the level first, Tony Baloney. Yeah, you're probably right. 3 level 28s, let's go ahead and do that. Our next move is at 58. 58 is our next level. Again, honestly, if that's our growth every level, I'm kind of fine with that. Good HP, good on the attacks, good on speed. Definitely fine with all that stuff. Stab Earthquake is huge. We could really go for Stab Ice Beam. We could really go for Stab Ice Beam. Full Restore. Okay, then we're probably good getting items for now. I think we need to go this way to get the key anyways, don't we? All right, so we're holding off on items right meow because we did get a full restore. Snore, TM for Snore. And then we probably will go straight to battling Giovanni first, just because we do have Water Spout. So if we can keep that at full power, that would be huge. And then we'll try to full clear elsewise. But we might need full power Water Spout for Giovanni. So let's go ahead and do that first, I think. Smoke Ball. Grudge. Ooh, the TMs are not TMing today. Ooh, there we go. Earthquake. And Stoutland. Let's Earthquake. Stab. Okay. And Vaporeon with Intimidate. That's a little annoying, actually. Soundproof, you can't metal sound me, you silly ghost. Or you silly Vaporeon, I should say. Has anyone won this challenge yet with every type? I don't think so. Maybe? Kraz has won a lot of times. He made this challenge, so that makes sense. But he hasn't gotten every type just yet. Alolan Executor. Let's Aerial Ace. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's take on Giovanni because we have full power Water Spout. Altaria is annoying, actually. Oh god, that is super annoying. That is why we need Ice Beam. Glamora is tied for our PB. Tied for our personal best. Ogre Pond Fire. I'm gonna Water Spout first. Okay. Arctozolt. Let's Stab Earthquake. Not on record, but Cross has 11 and 8, so I bet someone has A1. Yeah, I'm sure somebody might have A1 wins for sure. Cross is on 11 out of 8 team. Honestly, that's awesome. That is awesome. Good for him. Beware. Let's Earthquake. You're kind of scary. Okay. And King Saz is here. What's up? A2, yeah. GG was close, but no heals. I know. I was there watching. That's like that. I mean, that's just part of this challenge. Double protect again? Are you this guy serious? Dude, this guy double protected us in Erica. Yeah, that's why, like, we have a full restore and we do have some good HP currently, but it might be worth... Okay, I guess this is the everything protects itself file. It might be really beneficial for us to consider HP cap prizes from gym leaders, depending what they are and what we get. Because we have some solid HP, And full heals are, like full restores, mag potions are such a huge factor for the cap. This guy has like 4 or 5 Pokemon, so let's get him out of the way. Dracloak has speed, and he's enduring. Oh my god, come on. Double endure, double protect. What is this file? New move, by the way. We need Ice Beam. Stab Ice Beam is what we want, Tom. Come on, Tom. Just do it for us. Show me Ice Beam. Ooh, that is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade over Ace. Let's see what the coverage calculator says. I don't think over Ace. Look at that. We wouldn't. Oh my goodness. Holy big daddies. We kind of do need. Look at these dragons that we can't hit. It might have to be over Water Spout. Yeah, getting rid of Water Spout would be full coverage. Plus, we don't have to worry about our HP. Being a factor. Yeah, it's more PP. Oh, man. I don't disagree with you, Tony Baloney. Like, Aerial Ace would probably be the next move to go, especially if we do get Ice Beam and just rock Stab Earthquake as our physical attack. And it has a high critical hit chance as well, which could be huge, or it has an elevated. Yeah, it's so HP dependent and small PP. Yeah, I think we got to do it over Spout. All right, you know what? Not bad. Not bad. But Contact, that's okay. Everything but Earthquake is Contact. That does suck for sure, but all of our moves except for Earthquake is Contact. You know? But definitely a fair point for sure. Definitely a fair point. Yo, Timmy, I'm here. Timmy, I see you, RW. You only need to chat that once. I can see RW. I can see. Glad to see you're here. Glad to see you're here. Trace, soundproof, that's fine. We go into the Elite Four today if we make it. If we make it. That would be the game plan if we do make it. I think I need to battle Jimmy Jams over here. Yo, Thomas is here. Oh, shoot, I'm going to miss the stream tonight because at work. I'll watch back, gang. Yo, guys, if you're watching the VOD right now, do hit that thumbs up button to like the stream, even after the fact, and do comment. Let me know who's watching VOD. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime. I'm watching the VOD. You're watching the live stream, Ron. Silly goose. Silly goose. This isn't live, right? Right? Nah, it is live. In case you're confused. Yo, Dante is sus is here. Dante, what's good, homie? Welcome in. Right? Did Dirty Dan drop by? Not yet. We have not seen our friend Dirty Dan. Soda Pop. We are right at our HP cap too, which is kind of crazy. Lumberry, we're also at our status cap. White Herb? Okay, sure. 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 We get this TM? We did. Okay. Max Repel. Protein must be used or trash. Let's see if we can still use it. Won't have any effect. Guess what, Nathan? Our sweet, sweet Magikarp. You get a little protein. Get those gains. How do I get out of here? Nope. There we go. And I think the final one is the one in the room with the key. Bleep! Blorp. There it is. All right, cool. We are at our caps. Next up, we have Pokemon Tower, which is awesome because we do get the Poke Flute. We really need a yellow flute. We need a yellow flute. That would be for confusion, which we don't want to have. We currently have Infatuation. We have the red flute, so no attract or anything like that. And we have the blue flute currently, which is sleep, but we're about to get the Poke Flute, so we have double sleep. Yellow is what we want for confusion, so hopefully we do pick that up. So we see Arcana's back. Let's go. Yeah, no White Herb for quick GG. That was unfortunate. That's like so many Stoutlands in that E4 with Intimidate. Crazy. I had to catch back up on this run last time with Super Bowl partying with senators, real estate agents, and such. All right, duh. All right, duh. Sounds like he's well connected. Are flutes reusable? Yes, they are. They are reusable. They do not go away. I guess we'll battle all the required fights first, and then we'll grab items because we really can't pick anything up. I'm just lurking and occasionally hear my name and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Magikarp. Oh yeah, that's me. Ice Beam is incoming. That would be amazing, actually. That would be perfect. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at you, Azumarill. Good for you, buddy. Look at you surviving a Leaf Blade. Yeah, honestly, Ice Beam or Thunderbolt would be massive. Ice Beam Thunderbolt over Aerial Ace would be a solid moveset for sure. Obviously, Ice Beam because it's stab, but I'm not going to say no to Thunderbolt, or even like a Moonblast as well. Even Moonblast. Okay. Relicanth. PP Max's elixirs would be great items as well. We have Earthquake, PP Max, but if we can PP Max Fire Punch or Leaf Blade, or I guess Fire Punch probably first, that would be great. Unfortunately, we do need to burn a heal. So we'll Super Potion, get back under cap. Mega Aldino. It's Fire Punch. And you have Stab Moonblast. Okay, that is something that I am interested in. I wouldn't mind a little Moonblast. Or honestly, Draining Kiss again. Giga Drain would be nice. My homie owns a super good heating and air company, so watch the big game on 100 each TV with the church fam. Yo, let's go. This did survive a Fire Punch in Erica's gym. Maybe has thick fat. We don't know. I mean, obviously we don't know. We don't know its ability. It might die now because of the level gap. Yeah. Alolan Executor, we actually just aerial aced. And Absol, let's Earthquake. And we get to level 60. Nice. Again, that's fine. If that's our growth, maybe a 3, maybe a 4 here and there, we'll take it. As long as every stat's going up, that is fine with me. All right, we'll save. Actually, we'll get this item. If you guys actually don't know, this item that we're about to get right here is the item that is in the little heal spot. It got moved to Mr. Fuji giving it to us. And it's a smoke ball. All right, let's battle and then we'll get items. Beartic. And Meganium, let's Fire Punch. Farfetch'd, let's also Fire Punch. Cool. If you get Moonblast, then you have to use Team Rocket saying, blasting off again, but replace Team Nugget with the Pokemon you defeat. Maybe, William, maybe. We might be Moonblasting a lot of things if we do get Moonblast. But I like that idea. I like it. All right, Drizzle this guy. Guess we Earthquake. Pidgeot, let's Fire Punch. Okay. Yo, thank you guys again for being here tonight. If you guys haven't already, do hit that beautiful thumbs up button. Is everything just gonna protect this file? Double protect again! We have been triple protected once and double protected like no less than like 5 times this run already. I've never seen more double protects in a row ever. Lapras, Tom on Tom crime. Critical hit, nice. Maybe needed it. Charizard, oh yeah. See, that's why we need Thunderbolt, Aerial Ace. Critical hit on you. Finally off work, let's go. What's this I hear about? Protect Cheese? A lot of Protect Cheese happening in this file. A lot of Protect Cheese. Sandstream, we actually love to see that, actually. We are ground type, no Sandstream for us. Let's just stab Earthquake, not make contact. These final couple of Pokemans. Marowak. We'll Leaf Blade, it's super effective. Why not? Dope. Ice Heal. Toss that. We are cursed on the next route. We do have a warding charm. We'll have to see what it is. Chesto Berry. I guess we will toss that because we have Flute. Magnet. Oranberry. Sure, yay. Why not, right? Why not, chat? Yeah, I was saying we do have a warding charm, so depending what it is, we might ward it because, oh, that is actually really nice. I guess we gotta toss the Ice Heal again. Which is fair, I guess, because we would probably trade in that Ice Heal for another Poison, Burn, Para. Okay, we're just getting all the status items in here, I guess. And a Silk Scarf, okay. Save Mr. Fuji. We had a very nice warm up in West Virginia yesterday and today. It melted about 80% of the snow and ice. Nice out for you too. Yes, it has been high 60s yesterday and today, which has been awesome. Although it was windy a little bit today on my walk, so I think it's about to get a little bit colder, but I think I'm seeing like 50s at least, so not freezing cold. Okay, now we do have the Poke Flute, which is huge. So we can always wake up from sleep. So if we do get the curse of narcolepsy here, we will save the warding charm. We will save the warding charm. We'll see what it is. Then we'll figure it out. Here we go. Oh man, give us something easy maybe. Narcolepsy! Let's go! Let's go! That is so massive. That is so massive. Now we can save our warding charm for Victory Road potentially. Wow, that is massive. We will not ward it. Plus, I don't think you have Fly yet. Let's go get Fly. And our Snorlax is going to be randomized to a Butterfree. Watch. Oh, so close. So close. Oh man, could you imagine? Any temp is fine as long as it's not windy. Yeah, I mean, windy's not bad in like the summer or spring. At least it's warm outside, but wind is terrible. Terrible when it's like cold. Like sometimes cold isn't a problem, but when the wind blows it in your face, that's when you're like, this sucks. All right, we don't have many PP items, so we're going to try to get as much experience as possible here. So I would like to full clear, but there's no guarantees. Now is when we start seeing some big daddies. But we'll try our best to get as much experience as possible. That's why having a curse on this route could stink. Ooh, Mach Punch. That's actually a little scary. That hurts us. And you survive now. Good to know. Powdon could be a little scary. You have Mach Punch too? Okay, I guess everything has Mach Punch. Everything has protected Mach Punch. This is the protected Mach Punch file. Yo, Raul! What's up, Raul? Just lost an attempt because I forgot a gym trainer. Oh, no! What gym were you at? That's so unfortunate, dude. Oh, man, rip. Have you tried rewinding? Could you go back to a save state, maybe? Roll it, rewind, or are you already on the next file? Erica's always tough because she has so many trainers, so it's definitely hard to maybe forget about it. I'm with you. That I can see that happening for sure. All right, we are asleep. Not anymore. Shout out Flutist. Oh man, that's always rough. That's rough. Hey team, let's go! Real Monkey D Luffy is here. What's good, buddy? Welcome in. Tatsugiri, first time seeing you. Let's Leaf Blade. Let's save some Earthquakes for when we absolutely need to use them. Can I Aerial Ace a Gorgeist? No, I can't. We will Fire Punch you in the future. Mega Sableye. It's Fire Punch. Ooh. 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 Screech, can't do that. Maybe potential soundproof or a thick fat. Excuse me, my apologies. Or that's just really, really tanky. Tom looks like he wants to throw some fiery punches. This did survive probably a fire punch previously. Let's Earthquake and see what happens. Okay. Walking Wake is actually mad scary. Let's Earthquake this and Prage. Okay, great. And we get to level 63, which is nice. $65 is our final. Oh god, Hoopa. And you outspeed us with Giga Drain. That's scary. Oh my god, that is so scary. And you're tanky too. Oh god, that is a problem now. That is a big problem. And Zapdos. Oh my god, this might kill us actually. Oh no. Oh gosh, we gotta heal. Oh no, 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 no. We gotta burn him. We absolutely have to burn this guy. Signal beam. Okay, that guy is a big problem. We're asleep. not anymore. Let's soda pop. I'll make you equal for now because you were over half health. Oh boy. Max revive. Okay. You have 4 Pokemon. Let's just battle you. Maybe we can Leaf Blade, Aerial Ace a couple of things. All right, Gramble. Conversion is fine. Leaf or Aerial Ace you. Okay. Amulet coin. This guy has 2 level 41s. Let's grab this item first. Iron. Probably too late, but we can give that to Nathan, our HM homie. Yep, won't have any effect. Nathan hitting the gym. There's Regular Dan. What's good, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Oh, goodness, Lunala. I gotta Earthquake this. Uproar, soundproof, can't do that. Let's go. And you're mad tanky. Okay. Rabska. That's Aerial Ace. Perfect. Just to conserve some power points from Microsoft. Let's go get this item. Lepa Berry is big. Lepa Berry helps us a little bit. No, I did not want to battle this guy. That is unfortunate. This guy has a full team, or he has 5, I should say. Pikachu P, I'm gonna try a Leaf Blade real quick, save some Earthquakes. Perfect, and we got a crit, okay. Chesto Berry, we can hold that. That's actually huge. Actually, do we do that though? We can hold Cherry Berry. Because we can convert Lepa, or we can convert the Chesto to an Antidote or Burn Heal or something. Because we have Flutist. Yeah, let's Cherry Berry in case of static. Okay. Let's go up here and we'll check out the information of these guys. What is your info? 2 level 41s. Let's do it. Quackable. Let's Leaf Blade first. Sandstorm is fine. We don't take any sandstorm damage, so that's huge. And Mega Metacham, we're going to try Aerial Ace first. Perfect. What is your information? Oh, you only have one Pokemon. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. Musharna? Let's rip a stab Earthquake on this guy. Critical hit, okay. And we are asleep, so let's Blue Flute. We could also Poke Flute, but let's Blue Flute. What is your information? 2 level 41s, okay. This will get us to our final level up move of 65 as well. Gliscor. Let's Fire Punch, strongest move to use against him. That's fine. Steel Wing might hurt a little bit. All right, here we go. Ice Beam. Please give me Ice Beam. Please give me Ice Beam. Come on, Tom. We can do it. We can do it, Tom. We can do it, Tom. We can do it, Tom. Tom. Psych Up is not what we're looking for, buddy. And that is all of the bikers. Yo, damn, that was almost Ice Beam. It was, if you really think about it, it was basically Ice Beam. Dan, you know the drill, buddy. I actually have you down 3 times without a type, Dan. I have you down for Steel, Psychic, Electric, and then I have 3 Dans without a type. So let me know if you want to see some types or Dealer's Choice or whatever you want. You know the drill. Thank you again for the $2 holler. Battle that guy first. Mega Sableye is survived a big Fire Punch from us. Okay. Let's do 1 Dealer's Choice and 2 Psychics. All right, we'll do Psychic, Dealer's Choice, Psychic. We'll break it up into a little sandwich. I'm with you though, Dan. I'm with you though. I'm so down for fun psychic runs. So I don't hate that at all. Because Psychic can give us Starmie. I guess so can Water and like every other type, depending on what we evolve into. This might be our last fight. Oh my god, we're asleep. I completely threw. Oh, okay, maybe not, because you can't disable me then. Yeah, this might be our last fight. If I can save PP items, I will. We'll check trainers, though. The other bird keeper here has 1 Pokemon. Corviknight, and I need Fire Punch. All right, well. I guess we will try to full clear. Because I need Fire Punch for this guy. Oh, he has Flash Fire. I completely forgot that. Oh, no. And I'm gonna need to heal. Psycho Boost, we should eat that, hopefully. Okay. I need a Leaf Blade crit. Okay. What are y'all's information? 2 Pokemon. All right, this might be our last fight. This might be our last. Oh, goodness, Kyogre. Big crit. Big crit. Yep, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. A little bit waste on that Fire Punch Lepa Berry, but that's okay. That is okay. We now only have a Super Potion and a full Restore for Koga. But that's fine. Now it's time for Koga's gym chat. Koga time. If we can get past Koga, this could be a really, 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 really fun run. Koga is a big daddy wall. This did survive a Fire Punch, but it's still kind of our strongest move. Jesus. And we got to burn Synchronize. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, why did I Leaf Blade? I meant to heal. Well, we might have to rip our full Restore. Entei. All right. We will Earthquake, and we might have to rip the full Restore after this turn. Or we wait. Yeah, let's wait. What a first fight. Synchronize. Synchronize, and then we got Poison. We'll save it because we'll need it in here. We'll need it further. Hatterene. Let's Fire Punch, see what happens. Okay. Now we Earthquake and see what happens. Kind of tanky all over. We will Earthquake you in the future. Manaphy. Sheesh, Razor Leaf's gonna hurt. Just don't think it's strong enough. Never say never, Nathan. Back to back. Oh no, Manaphy and Fion. That's crazy. This one's weaker though. Yeah. Never say never, Nathan. What if Koga gives us Tail Glow? Or honestly, Ice Beam. Or Moonblast. You never know. Or Beetle, Fire Punch. Good growth there. Good growth. Tapu Lele. Follow me. That's fine. Let's see what a Fire Punch does. My furthest run ended on Sabrina, but I'm enjoying the challenge quite a lot. I just missed the special physical split move. That is coming, if you are unaware, Raul. That is an update coming really, really soon. Where there's new abilities, new moves, physical special split. I don't know. I feel like I'm so used to Gen 3 that I'm kind of about it. But I want to get a couple wins here first. But hey, Sabrina's not a bad PB. Sabrina is not a bad PP. Or PB, excuse me. I always thought pre-split was part of the rules. Nah, this is just Gen 3. But there is an update coming soon where it's updated abilities, moves, etc. through Gen 9 and the physical special split. But this is still going to exist. There's going to be two separate ones. All right, we have a full restore. If we need a rip, but hopefully we can save it. Here we go, Koga time, chat. Cinchino. Okay. Ursa Luna, we Leaf Blade. Stun Spore, we have a Cherry Berry. That's big. We have a Cherry Berry. He's gonna heal. 2 Leaf Blades should do the job. Okay. Galarian Slowbro, Earthquake. We get to level 68, huge. Babaracle, Leaf Blade, quad effective. Good HP on you. Seeking, Leaf Blade. Critical hit, okay. Whiscash, let's go! Ho-ho! Save the full restore, that is massive. Now give me Ice Beam if you love me, Koga. If you love me. Even if you just kind of, you know, like me and we need to go out a couple of times, you can still give me Ice Beam. Timmy B with all these runners, yo Pikachu, Larry, what is good in the neighborhood, big dog? Come on, Koga. Spike Cannon, Koga! No! Secret technique dating back to 400 years. Spike Cannon. Interesting. Interesting prizes. Interesting prizes. Let me talk you through all options. Let's do that. Starting off, number 1, HP cap 150 is huge for us. Because if we find another full restore or max potion, we're pretty much at cap. At our current level, if we do find another max potion, we will be at 440 out of 500, which means we could really only hold another soda pop. So HP cap is a really, really good prize to get. Plus, we have Safari Zone and Silphco back-to-back, so plenty of items to get heals. Fighting Route 12 and 13, we obviously battle those trainers, and I think there's 5 items, maybe about 4 or 5, maybe 6 items on that route. And then any battle item, we can get an X attack and an X special, and a super potion. I think we got to increase our cap. Because we're about to do Safari Zone and Silphco, 2 big spots for items. So now we can get a max potion and still be able to hold a hyper. Or like 2 Moo-Moos or a couple of supers or whatever. Now, do we trade in our Lum? Or do we hope we get status? We probably should trade in Chesto because we have Flutist. So sleep is not a problem for us. That puts us at cap. I just don't know how I feel about not also having a poison and a burn heal. Lum is great. Lum is great. Lum is great. I guess we could really bank on, I mean, like I said, items are coming up, but we've had, how many runs have we had where like Silphco just gave us nothing? How many runs have we had where Safari Zone, like we get no heals? Does the Poke Flute not go away? None of the flutes go away. Red Flute and Blue Flute do not go away. So we have the Blue Flute as well for sleep. We have Red Flute for Cute Charm. Yellow is Confusion. We have yet to find a yellow. I guess with all the items coming up, we do probably save our lum. There's a good, because like if we trade in our lum and this chesto, we're at 6 out of 7 status items, so we could go over cap really quickly. They don't go away because of the flutist reward. Okay. But even still, we still have the Poke Flute, which is a key item. So sleep is not a problem. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess they are a one-time use, but because we do have flutist, it's huge. Max Elixir incoming, that would be huge. PP Max would be great. I don't think we break down the lum. Let's grab a... Let's grab a burn heal. And then if we get poisoned, we'll have to use a lum or just hope we get like an antidote or something. I'd rather have some more room for cap. That way, if we do get another paralyzed heal or like another berry or something, that would be useful. Let's go burn, because burn would not be fun. And let's heal first. Then we'll cleanse. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse it up. Bye, 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 bye. And for those curious, the move tutor, Ember. Thank you. It can always be broken down in the future, too. That is a good point. It can always be broken down in the future. Oranberry? Sure. I guess we will equip it for now. Powder Snow. Miracle Seed. Timer Ball. Okay. Mystic Water. See, that's what I'm telling you guys. How many times do we just get poopy heals? Or items, I guess. These aren't heals. Lumberry, another one. Big, 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 big. And a mental herb. We have flute. We have flute for that. But that actually saves us a turn of using the flute. Plus, it's just an oranberry. So not overly concerned with it. Fury Attack. X Accuracy. Full Restore next. I would actually kind of prefer Moo Milks and like Hyper Potions. If we're being honest. Just because, as I was saying earlier, John Sebastian, so we have 220 HP. So if we get a full restore or a max potion, our cap now goes up to 440. So I would rather have, at least for the time being, for like Silphco and stuff, I would rather have like, 3 or 4 soda pops, lemonades, than just only having 2 or 3 big heals. Now, you are right, though. Maybe after Sabrina or after Blaine, as we're going to Victory Road and stuff, having a couple big heals would be nice. But I feel like now we kind of go for quantity over quality when we need heals, So I think for now, I would prefer to get like a Moo Moo Milk or something. We also could use PP Max, PP Up. PP Max Fire Punch would probably be the first thing that we do. Earthquake is already PP Maxed. Fairy Feather. And a Guard Spec. Okay. Now it's time for Silphco, chat. You don't have Fly. Not yet, though. I just want to fly. D has subscribed. Yo, what's up, DD? Thank you for subscribing. This move tutor and the one in the cave are rewards. I know the one in Celadon is. Yes, this guy is a reward as well. So every move tutor is a reward. Let me just say that, Raul. Every move tutor is a reward. So for example, I believe after a full clear of Sylph or after Sabrina, you can go to this move tutor or this move tutor, whatever house that she's in. And you get a Pokédoll as well, because I think you need to trade a Pokédoll to be able to learn the move. But essentially, yes, every move tutor is available as a prize in this game. Like, there's a move tutor in the Cinnabar lab as well after Blaine. You could get that as a prize too, so yeah. All right, it is time for Silphco. We are close to status cap. Yeah, learning Leaf Blade has been super, super helpful. Guy almost walked into me, by the way. Card key. I'm gonna fight the rival first. We're just gonna get him out of the way, and then we'll go grab items. Toadscruel, new encounter, could be scary. Bone Meringue, ow. Stab, good for you. Okay. Lunatone, let's Earthquake. Yeah, we need heals. We do need heals. I don't know. I'm just always a fan of getting this guy out of the way if possible. All right, this guy is just tanky all around. We now have his ability. He has soundproof. Egad. At least we know that we can't have a contact ability on him. Okay. And Rampardos. Who's your ace? Oh, Crustle is the ace. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a bug run. We actually had a true type chain. We went from Caterpie to Kakuna. So we gained the poison type. Then we evolved into Clodsire, got the poison ground type. Then we evolved into Mamoswine, got ground ice. So this has been a true type chain. Whatever type we gained, we continue the chain. Sandstream, that is actually totally fine for us. That is totally fine. We are ground type. And we're level 69. Let's go. That's nice. Good growth. Honestly, if that's our growth every level, like if we get 3 on the special attack, because we are more of a special attacker. Did we start as bug? We did start as bug. Caterpie, Weedle, Clodsire, Mamoswine. Okay, you have counter. That is very, very useful information. We will now always Leaf Blade you. Yeah, so this would tick off bug. If we do win with this Mamoswine, we have won with the bug type. Figgy Berry is a heal. Plus we have the flute for thingamajiggy. Correct, Jordan. This is technically a bug run. So you had an Ninkata, we did not. We had a Caterpie to Weedle, Caterpie, Weedle, Clodsire, Mamoswine. I put it on the thumbnail, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But it is there. PP Max, big. Big. We got to put that on Fire Punch. It's our strongest special attack. That's an extra 9. Leaf Blade is probably next. Energy Powder, that's a good heal. This guy is just so annoying. Let's just fight him. Caterpie, Cascoon, close. Kakuna. Did I say Cascoon? My apologies. We had a Kakuna. Caterpie, Kakuna. Ooh. Pikachu C with Levitate. This guy has a big team. Let's get him out of the way for PP. Ooh! Leaf Blade. We'll take that. Yo, quick GG, what's up? Unfortunate, dude. That freaking Stoutland so many times. That freaking Stoutland, man. That's unfortunate. That was such a fun run to watch. And you survived that. Also, quick, I think you were on the phone with your mom when I said this in chat, but I did DM you in Discord a permanent repel tracker extension that kicks in after Brock, if you're interested in using that. Poison Point on Azumarill. Okay. That's a little unfortunate because I think we have to rip one of our Lumberries because we don't have an antidote. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But good to know. We're at least figuring things out. HP up must be used or trashed. Okay. Can't use it, so... Nathan's getting juiced up, chat. Our Magikarp is getting juicy. Yeah, Poison Point is annoying. We'll be sure to Earthquake future Azumarills now that we know that information. Ooh, this could be a problem. Leech Seed, that is a little annoying. That is a little annoying. And you have Static too? What the what? And you barriered me, and we're paralyzed. Tom, stop being paralyzed. Bro, Tom, stop being paralyzed. All right. F, we gotta rip that. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. There goes our full restore, but now we're open to a bunch of heals. Wow. The cheese is here. Thank you, Omi. Good luck on this one. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We're going to need it now. We're going to need heals for days. We're going to need some heals. Yeah, I mentioned that. Someone asked me to get it today, too. All right, I got you, fam. I got you. Yeah, it should be in your DMs. You know me, I'm slow, Joe. It's all good, homie. It's all good. It's very quick to do. I did it live once, so it's very easy to like add and stuff. All right, we should probably go item hunting. Well, we gotta battle this guy first. This guy did survive in Koga's gym, but level gap, we're probably fine here. Whoa. Whoa. Gorgeist did survive an aerial ace on Cycling Road, which, by the way, if you guys did miss it, we did get the narcolepsy curse for Cycling Road, so we can save our warding charm for Victory Road, but we got to get there first. Moo Milk, there we go, there we go, there's a heal. There's a heal. Let's continue grabbing items, and then we'll see kind of where we're at. I would love to full clear, if possible, but I also like staying alive. All right, can we get a yellow flute? I think we now have 2 reds and 2 blues, or maybe 3 blues now. Persimberry, that is huge. That is huge. We do not want to be confused. Yeah, Warding Charm on Victory Road is super nice. Yo, Josh Savage is here too. Yo, dude, what is up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Or welcome into chat. Or both. Carbos? Alright, dude, our Magikarp is getting jacked. We're gonna need you for future double battles, buddy. I hope you're ready. Alright, stop giving us vitamins. Our Magikarp has had enough. I think I got all these items on this floor. Magnet. 6 more items remaining. Okay. Not ideal. Fairy Feather. Pokeball. Cleanse Tag. X Speed. Oh, man. Interesting. I don't know if we're going to be able to full clear this because we don't have the PP items and we really don't have the heals. Let's get this final item and then evaluate where we're at and what we have. We've struggled in the Giovanni fight before, and we can do it again. Oh, okay. Good for you. Yellow flute, that's big. That is for confusion. That helps us. That helps us. That helps us because now we can also trade in Persimberry for maybe like another burn or poison or whatever. But we have 1 Moo Milk, 1 energy powder. We have 1 max ether and 1 regular ether. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What do we do? Oh, the heals are coming, do not worry. I'm not too worried about Sabrina's gym necessarily. What's your information? This guy has 2 Pokemon, let's fight him. We have 34 PP and only 21 trainers left. Yeah, the problem is, though, one of those fights is Giovanni, so we probably need to have 2, maybe 3 of each move for Giovanni. At least 3, right? And we don't... Like, if we had an elixir, that's a problem. We just don't have... We just don't have an elixir to get all of our PP. We can only select 1 move. Sandstream Explode, that's fine. Okay, Drill Peck, that's fine. I hate not clearing here, but got to survive too. I honestly don't even think we could full clear even with our... I mean, we could... But I think even it would be tough if we had to use both of our heals. Oh, I battled that guy. Okay. Yeah, this guy's just tanky all across the coin. This guy's 1 Pokemon, let's battle him. Yeah, we gotta survive. Ooh. Ooh, Mega Gyarados could be scary. That is a healthy Mega Gary. Okay. Save the elixirs for the E4. If they were elixirs, we'd rip one. They're ethers, though. I think that's kind of the problem. But we do need to try to get as much experience as we can in here. Okay, you're just really tanky. Okay. Is it even possible to get to level 100 before the E4? You would need probably really crazy rare candy luck to do that, Jaren. It's a good question, though. It's a good question. But yeah, you would probably have to get really lucky with rare candies. Okay, not battling one of you guys. That's all you have. Okay, we'll battle this guy. Oh god, Giratina Origin with Drizzle. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you would need, yeah, Goody, you would probably need Goody Jar and just insane luck. That way you can optimize him. Yeah. Or Pickup, yeah, Pickup too. Pickup and, oh my god, who is your team? And you're faster than me. All right, this might be our last trainer. Yep, this is it. We're going to Geo after this. And it's raining. That's a big problem. Dang, that's unfortunate. We only battled 18 out of 32, but we gotta stay alive. Would you say the chance of getting to level 100 before the E4 would be 1 in a million? Probably not. It's probably better odds than that. You would just need so much to go your way. Like, you would need to probably have pickup. Or just have, like, you probably, Brandon is right. You probably do need the goodie jar prize. That way you can optimize when you use your rare candies and save them for late game. But then at the same time, you would also need like insane luck and get like 6, 7, 8, 9 rare candies, maybe even 10 throughout your run. Yeah, or fight, like, every trainer has, like, Blissies and Aldinos. Pretty much. Okay. Do you heal? No. Okay. Is this your ace? No, 57 is your ace. Yeah, and you probably need to pick, like, rare candy as, like, Mount Moon full clear, like, Silphco full clear. Like, you probably would always need to take rare candy as a prize as well. So it's possible. It's definitely not impossible. And Blastoise. Ooh, all right. Good to know. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, you would also need the goodie jar, the extra routes, rare candy prizes, and all the candy luck or like pickup. So definitely not 1 in a million, but you would basically need like the God Seed, but for rare candies and experience. Sag, man. Sag. But hey, keep this run alive. Sabrina gives us Ice Beam. This run takes a new turn. Yeah, we gotta see what those prizes are. I need to get the map up. So let's get that up. Saffron Gym, there you are. If we had one elixir, there might have been a real chance to full clear, but we only have ethers. That's okay, though. That's okay. We're still alive. We're still alive. That's all that matters. We'll do this. Fiona! Oh, I earthquaked. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Cool. Kitty cat. Okay, this clears the right side of Sabrina's gym. Thunderous has static and leech seed. Oh god, but there's really nothing we can do about that. Yep. And you have synthesized too? Bro. That might be the run right there. Oh, big burn, big burn, big burn, big burn. Gosh, I am done seeing you. I am done seeing you. Critical hit, huge. Wow, I am done seeing that guy. That is so annoying. Static with leech seed and synthesize. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Does the game have vanilla AI? Yeah, these trainers do not have smart AI. That guy did actually though, I think. I think that guy was an ace trainer, so I think he does have smart AI. So he knew what to do. He knew to leech seed, synthesize. But yeah, it is regular AI for all the trainers. They have what they normally have, I guess I should say. No, he has normal AI. He just knew what to do. What a team, by the way. What a team, by the way. Didn't synthesize after the burn, yeah. That was interesting. Also, we had great paraluck, too. Okay. Noted. Where are we? I think Kaizo should be updated with Gen AI instead of Smart AI. That would be cool. But we're not playing Kaizo RW, you silly goose. We're playing Rogue. Okay. I did that on purpose. Hey, it's all good. It is all good. All right, great. Torkoal deleted. Now I need to go back. And this is... All right. We have a Moo Moo Milk. We have an energy powder. Let's risk. That's right. Sabrina's going to be easy, chat. Sabrina is going to be easy. Aerial Ace. Splash. Told you. And she'll give us Ice Beam as a reward. Kaizo games are mainly designed for Nuzlocke, I thought. Well, we were talking about the Kaizo Ironmon challenge. Yeah, it's a little confusing. It's a little confusing for sure, because there are Kaizo games, like Emerald Kaizo. We were talking about the Ironmon challenge. Apologies of any confusion. Wobbuffet. I don't like seeing you. Especially with Stab Psychic. And Colossal. Let's go. Easy, Sabrina. I told you I'm not worried about it. I told you I'm not worried. Now give me Ice Beam. Please. TMO4. Mud Shot. Sabrina, no. Super potion would be really nice. What items do we have? Totally off topic, but have you seen curling at Olympics? You mean the best winter sport ever? Yes, of course. Miracle Seed could be decent for Leaf Blade. X accuracy. X speed, maybe. Do we just take the Miracle Seed, or do we go for an X item, maybe? Or we could risk and go Move Tutor, but that's a big guarantee right there. That's a big risk. I think we need to get the heal. Question is, what item do we grab? Can I claim Max Revive? Non-revive item, lol. Risk? We have risked a lot, Nathan. We have risked so much. Like, what are the odds that person has Ice Beam? Also, Salty Dolphin coming in with the raid? Salty! Let's go! What's up? Yo, shout out the homie Salty Dolphin. Were you Rogan today, Salty, or what were we doing? Were we Rogan, or were we... Or were we, Super Kaizoing? That is the word I wanted to say. Looks like some Super Kaizo today. Let's go. Guys, there's a link to Salty Dolphin's channel. Make sure you go support the homie. One move is rough, yeah. We don't need the cap. I think we take the Miracle Seed. Because we also need a Super Potion. Because we also need a Super Potion. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. Appreciate the dolphin and his lurkers. Yo, facts, guys. Shout out everybody lurking right now. You guys are crazy. The capital C. We at least do that. Do we break down the lum? Do we break down the lum? Is now the time that we break it down, get another burn, we need probably a paralyzed heal as well. Is now when we break down the lum. Two poisons, two burns, and a para. We could also trade in the Persimberry because we have the yellow flute. So we can have two burn, two para, two poison. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We can trade in the Persim because we now have the yellow flute with Flutus for confusion. Yeah, let's do that. Two burns, two paras, two poisons. Let me organize the bag first. That way I don't accidentally sell anything. Okay. Oops. Okay. 2 fairy feathers. All right, we are cursed on the next route. We do have a warding charm, but we are also cursed on Victory Road, so hopefully it's not too terrible of a curse, because we can use the experience. We need YouTube to hop on the animated emote train like Twitch. Yeah, that's true. But we do have like we do have some BTTV ones that helps out. Like there's Peepo Cheer. So we do have some, but that requires you typing it. All right, let's talk to not our mom, but also our mom, kind of. All right, here we go. Clouded Instincts, first move in battle must be first slot. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. Don't ward it because we'll save it for Victory Road. But because we do have the Miracle Seed, I'm going to move Leaf Blade there first, because that's now our strongest move because of it. And I'm going to battle this guy first because he has a full team. So let's get him out of the way. We never battle him because we just run out of PP. Perfect. Look at that. Are they visible in mobile or only PC? Oh, you do need the extension, so you might just be seeing Peepo Cheer in your chat. Yeah, you need to have the extension, so you might just be seeing Peepo Cheer. My apologies, I forgot to explain that part of it. Stoutland. It's Fire Punch, see what happens. Spider web! And water sport. Yeah, you can see it on the overlay because I have the extension, but yeah, you would need to download the extension yourself. So I do apologize, it is a little confusing. Oof. That's fine, actually. Yeah, we got a crit, look at that. Oh, how about every Pokemon in every gym fight and Elite Four battle is a Selgor with Drought? That is a friend we would like to see, if possible. Although I believe on the Crobat file, he was like mad tanky for some reason. We had stabbed Ropack and he survived. Good for him, honestly. All right, let's actually take care of Mansion, because we could really get some items. But we'll battle this guy for fun. Hello. First time seeing eggs. Or I guess Cantonian eggs, I should say. Max Potion. Okay, there we go. That's huge. But another one will put us at 682. Which, again, not like the biggest problem in the world, but you can see the struggles with it. Ether, hello. Hello, 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 Ethers. Yo, shout out Hey Speed. That hello, hello, hello reminded me of him. Oh gosh. Not something I want to leaf blade, huh? Hail? Hell yeah, buddy. We actually like hail and... Oh, sorry. I was just reading the Encore. I forgot it's like an Encore thing. We love hail. We love sand. Both of them work for us. Oh, good HP Jolteon. That went a little slow. Rogue Stone, let's go! Does anybody need one? Anybody running right now need this Rogue Stone? I got you. Another Miracle Seed, let's go. Let's hype. Sharp Beak. Belly Bolt, that's fine. Maybe survives this. We'll take a note though. Definitely survives it. Another Miracle Seed? Great. I mean, great. We've already unlocked it, but good to know that we have a few more just in case. He knocked it off! But we can't see Twitch TV emote, sadly. Oh, rip. Right, can I like, that's what I'm saying, like that happened with Ark last night. He had Earthquake and Brock gave him Earthquake. I feel like if that happens, especially from a gym leader, like I feel like you could learn it and basically kind of treat it like either a PP max might be a little bit of a stretch, but like maybe a PP up. Baby potion, okay. You know? Dondozo, perfect for the curse. Oh, you're fast. And you did the thing, and you did it. E-speed, that's fine. Critical hit, okay, but good HP at least. Cacturn, we've always aerial ace. Yeah, let's actually make that a marking now that we can do that. Save a fire punch if needed. Great ball! Leftovers. X attack. Black Flute, what do you do? Probably nothing. It makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear? OP. OP. I think we have all the ones that we need. I think it's just red, blue, yellow. King Gambit. Heat Wave's gonna hurt. Okay, tanky. Never melt ice. Skull Bash. Secret Key and Flail. Great. Semi-Sage. Explosion, no! Hoo-wee! I guess we got a Moo. Like I said, we don't gotta, but Moo gets us back to 162. I think we have to. Hope maybe Blaine gives us a hyper potion or something. Because I would like to full clear this if possible. But I'm now going to move Earthquake out front. I feel like that can hit most things. Not Trevenant, though, but it is Stab. Okay, critical hit. Let's go. Easy. I think there might be one fight in the mansion that we didn't do, but let's take care of these swimmers first. Iron Valiant, that's fine. Earthquake. Poison Gas, why do you hit that, man? Why do you hit that? What's the deal with the Encore text? It's our curse. So we always, our curse is for every battle we have to use the first move in this slot. So the way that it's coded, it's an Encore. So that's why the text exists. Eevee with Trace. Let's Leaf Blade because it's not contact ability. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Alright, I think that's it. I don't want to go into Blaine without a poison heal. 11 out of 16. That's a little unfortunate. Yes, I have to play this game to understand all the curses. No worries, Jared. No worries. Feel free to continue asking questions. Yeah. I don't want to not have a poison heal in Blaine. I think we got to call it there, unfortunately. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I would have loved to at least gotten to level 78. But now we can organize our moves back to where they were. Time to lock in. Slowing it down. Hopefully we can get past Blaine here. Hopefully he gives us a fun prize. And let's go. Yo, Ricky is here with the sub. Yo, what's good, Ricky? Mariana. We know nothing about this. Okay. Hound Doom Mega. Hound Doom double O double M. Hype. And Mousehold. Let's save some Earthquakes and Leaf Blade with the Miracle Seed. Or not, I guess. All right. Blaine, give us Ice Beam if you love me, truthfully. Fake out, that's fine. Critical hit. Okay, that's good to know. We can Earthquake you for now. Deoxys, let's go stab. We gotta save some Earthquakes if needed. Okay. And Chatot, we Fire Punch. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. And you light screened. This is the everything has special defense or thick fat file. Relicanth, there we go. There's something that we can Leaf Blade. Thank you, dude. Whatever your name is. And stay hydrated, chat. Drink some water. Marowak, let's go. More Leaf Blade stuff. Ferrothorn, Drizzle. Fire Punch should still be enough because it's quad effective. Yep. And Milo, let's go, Leaf Blader. Sandstream, that's fine with us. There we go. All right. Every fight like that would be kind of nice. Ferrothorn Drizzle is a kind of nice combo, yeah. But as you can see, it's still so weak to fire. This is big problem. This is gonna survive. Let's try Leaf Blade crit with the Miracle Seed. Oh, that's annoying. But we do have the Yellow Flute. Kinesis, thank you. We also do have Aerial Ace in case that happens though, but still. Oh, you did not do that. Well, I guess, you know what? You can Kinesis us, because Aerial Ace will take you out. Yep, that's fine. Aerial Ace will kill you from here. No! Poison point again! Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright, that's our final poison heal. If we get poisoned again, we're gonna have to rip our max potion in here. At some point. Goodness gracious. What's up, Dancy? Stab, Earthquake, super effective. Could also Leaf Blade as well. Let's see what Earthquake does. Spiderweb! Let's avoid contact if we can. We can Ether Earthquake if needed. If needed, we can Earthquake if needed. Or Ether Earthquake, excuse me. That was what I was trying to say. Okay. Yeah, dude, that Diancie has some... That Diancie is healthy! It's got some good HP. Blaine's Gym is always a top tier stress test. True that. True that. Alright, hopefully a couple of things that we can earn. No, well, oh my gosh, this is a problem. We only have air relays for this. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. Entei has Trace, but doesn't matter. We know we can Earthquake it. Let's go. All right. It's time for Blaine. Let's go. Here we go, chat. Rich Kid Joey. With a Floatzel. Okay, perfect. Leaf Blade Miracle Seed. And we get to level 79. Let's go. We are a little under leveled though, because we were unable to full clear some. Oh, Big Daddy. Big Daddy. With Mach Punch. That is scary. Oh, okay. If that thing had Levitate, that would have been a massive problem for us. When did you pick up the Miracle Seed prize? Yo, it takes a toll. What's good? It was Sabrina's prize. We got a found item and a super potion. So we had the Miracle Seed was our best option for it, so we took it. So Sabrina's prize. Good question. Good question. Yes, okay. Earthquake. We need a good prize here from Blaine. Let's beat him first, but we need a good prize from him. Okay, let's go. Things we can Earthquake. Wow, electric type gym leader Blaine. Now just give me Ice Beam, dude. Soft boiled is the ultimate technique. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, these are some prizes. I think it has to be armor plating. What's pocket sand? That's a great question, chat. Pocket sand. Once per segment, you may reduce enemies' accuracy to -6. What's defenses look like? We're honestly pretty balanced. 176, 177. Explain, Timmy! So basically, if we take pocket sand once per segment, so once per like Victory Road, once in Giovanni's gym, we basically throw sand at it. And the whole team's accuracy is -6. So it's only useful for the Elite Four. The question is, I do think we take armor plating. The question is, what do we do? We're 3 times, we have 3 special resistances and we have 2 physical. So what do we increase? Not team, one, oh, just one Pokemon? Okay, okay, got it. This is tough because our defenses are balanced. I wish you could split, wouldn't that be crazy? Yeah, you know what? Probably special defense, because something legendary. I think Hoopa outsped us and had Giga Drain. Plus, I feel like there's more water, fire, and grass moves that can hit us hard than, say, like Mach Punch hurts, but fighting and steel have inaccurate moves. Let's do it. Special defense boost. It's huge. A heal would have been nice, but I will not complain. Oh, this is... Giovanni's gym is going to be tough. Do I trade in a burn heal to get a poison heal? That way we at least have one of each. I think yes. That's going to be a weird one. I'm excited. Yeah, I think we'd probably grab a poison, because that would be a run ender. One burn, one para, one poison. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Can we make it to the Elite Four for a third time in a week? That'd be awesome. Which one did you take? The plate? We did take the plate to boost our special defense. How cool would it be if Giovanni, like, I know you can't, but like, imagine if we got it again. Just to increase our defense. All right, here we go. But before we hop in, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. This is a good time to hit that thumbs up button to like the stream. So like the stream, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, and then we'll take down Giovanni's gymnasium. And we got G Dodge in here. Let's go. We're at 42 likes. Let's go, chat. 42 likes is awesome to see. Let's hit 50 before we can do Geo. Can we do that? Can we do that? You better win. I'm right behind you. Woo. We'll see, man. We'll see. If we get good items after this, we have a shot. Armor plating. There is a chance we might Ether Earthquake in this gym. Ogerpon W had some defense previously. Let's try to Leaf Blade it with our Miracle Seed. Alright, roughly about the same. Razor Leaf might hurt. Please don't crit. Armor Plating for the win. I guess they're both pretty equal. Cophagrigus. Might have a chance of full clear Victory Road. Yeah, true. Terra Orb Ground would be nice, because that would just be special weaknesses for us. Just ice, water, grass, right? Am I forgetting a type? We gotta get there first, though, chat. We gotta get there first. We gotta focus in on Giovanni's gym. We gotta focus on this gym first. Toadskrull did survive a Fire Punch previously. Last seen at the same level, though, so with the level gap, it might die here. Nope, okay. Flatter is massive for this, actually. Flatter is massive, because you're actually going to heal here, I think. Yep, perfect. Now this Fire Punch should kill him. Oop. Could be close though, but it should. Yeah. Venusaur, also a survivor of Fire Punch previously, but we're +1 now because of Flatter, so it's our best move to do. Perfect. Grimmsnarl. Let's Leaf Blade you with the Miracle Seed. Oh! Oh, Flamethrower's annoying. Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thanks. Yeah, Armor Plating for the win already. Already getting hit with a couple of super effective moves. Special defense was the right call. +1 Miracle Seed. We gotta rip Leaf Blade. We gotta rip Leaf Blade first. Oh, stop! 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 Let me know! Oh, that is not great. Critical cross chop. I gotta risk it. I gotta risk it. I gotta risk the Leaf Blade. Miracle Seed +1. It's gotta die. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, Mewtwo have been hitting the gym. No pun intended. Oh, that was scary. Going to pick up the pizza. Let's go, Raphael. Let's go. Pepperoni, always a solid choice. Yeah, so we might need to rip our max potion in here. But if we one-shot everything... Mewtwo with cross chop. Good HP on you, Arcanine. Healthy puppy. It's annoying. Is this swine kosher? It is. It is. Don't you worry, Josh Savage. Hi, Drapple. We gotta try Aerial Ace. Super effective. Okay. Charge? Perfect. Perfect. 2 Aerial Ace is fine. We're faster. Yeah. Yep. Sableye has HP. Yeah, he healthy. Critical hit, maybe needed that. Yeah, Mega did have quick attack. Hopefully it just doesn't do it again. Sweet. And Electivire. Okay. Dialga is scary. Stab steel move, we might die. Oh goodness, you're healthy. Big. I'll actually give you equal, but we did delete you with Earthquake. Good to know. Mega Banette is tanky, and it does have color change, so we can Earthquake Leaf Blade. Could also Leaf Blade Fire Punched. Okay. Let's see what happens now that Leaf Blade is super effective. Perfect. Critical hit! Maybe needed that, because this guy is a defensive health wizard. Jirachi is scary. We gotta rip Stab Earthquake. Perfect. Love to see that. And then finally, this guy. Dang, if we didn't get hit by that Mewtwo, man. Reverum, perfect. Okay. And Crabominal. It's raining. I can't Fire Punch. Oh, Metal Claw, that might kill me. That might be our life. Oh, okay, or not. Alright. Same thing as Blaine. If we can keep our max potion, that would be fantastic. But we might have to rip it. Because we're already kind of low health, but it's time for Giovanni! Hisuian Decidui. Aerial Ace. Healthy specimen. We did Earthquake this. We did Earthquake this previously. I'm gonna try it again. Okay. I'm gonna make that a marking. We can Earthquake you. Let me get to level 82. Let's go. Hisuian Lilligan. Awesome. Same thing as Hisuian Decidui. We Aerial Ace. Deoxys. We Leaf Blade. We just saw it. It did survive an Earthquake. Let's go. Critical hit. Massive. We actually don't have a lot of HP. That goes by fast, but you might be defensive. Rampardos, we Leaf Blade. Healthy. Healthy! Oh, and you survive. Earthquake will take you out. I believe we Earthquaked you last time, so good to know we Earthquake Rampardos. Amoongus! Fire Punch, do it, buddy. Do it. Ace Amoongus. Oh, that's annoying. Curse, though? It's fine. Oh! Citrus Berry, that might take him out of heal range. Let's go! Bang! Let's go, Tom. And we get to keep our max potion, which is huge. Now, please give me Ice Beam. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is really interesting. Do we lose Aerial Ace? Bubble Beam is interesting. Check coverage, yeah, 65 could also lower speed. We used to have Water Spout, so we do know a little bit of coverage, but we'll check it. Okay, and then we'll check items and stuff. What we have, what we need. If we, it would have to be over Aerial Ace for sure. I don't know. I kind of like, yeah, these are just too big of problems to not have Aerial Ace. Like, as soon as we teach Bubble Beam, like, our rival's first Pokemon is gonna have freaking Mega Ray Ray. Does Earthquake cover? The problem is Earthquake is stab, so it's really hard to not have that because it's a stab move and it's super, super powerful. And we would still have problems with electric dragons. Yeah, we already know that we need to 3-shot Altaria. Altaria is super tanky. All right, dang. No bubble beam. No bubble beam, unfortunately. That's okay, though. If our accuracy gets lowered as well, Aerial Ace never misses. So that's also huge for us. Now, prize time. We really probably need an elixir. What about grass? We have the miracle seed, so I don't want to get rid of leaf blade. Plus, we're also more of a special attacker, but we would also forfeit the miracle seed. If it is learnable, keep it in back pocket for later. We actually cannot do that, Justin. That's a good thought. But in this Roguemon challenge, we have to decide immediately. So we have to decide right now, yes or no, whether we can learn a TM. But it's a great point. It's a great point, Justin. You're totally not wrong. But because of the way that this challenge works and the rules, like, we have to decide now. It would give us full coverage, but it also doesn't matter. Because we tried learning Leaf Blade immediately, and we had Water Spout previously. Like, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, we had Water Spout, and like within like 20 minutes, we got Leaf Blade. So with Water, we are super effective against 382. With Leaf Blade, we are super effective against over 400. Definitely more than that number. But in terms of what we need, we have 2 ethers and 1 max ether. So an elixir would be kind of massive for us. And that also includes a super potion for us. And that is a full heal. So we can trade those in again to get what we need. I think we're fine with the cap. I think we got to go elixir, super potion, and full heal. Didn't see it was Roguemon. Thought, no, it's all good, Justin. All good. You're not wrong, though. If this was Ironmon or something, totally a solid play that we could do for sure. But yeah, it is Roguemon, so we do have to decide immediately. Moto says, wait! What? Wait, never mind, only 1 battle item. Yeah. I think we got to get the full heal, then we can trade him in again. Because that puts us at 6 out of 8. And we do need an elixir. Okay. Yeah, 2 battle items for sure. 2 battle items could have been an X attack and maybe 2 X attacks, like an X speed or something. Okay, now we're back to our 2 burn, 2 para, 2 poison. We have Flutus, so sleep is not a problem. We can't get frozen. And we have a flute for confusion as well. Not bad, Giovanni. Not bad. Not bad. Unfortunate no Ice Beam this run, but this has been our moveset for like pretty much the entire run, so cannot complain at all. Cannot complain. This has been a fun one, guys. Excuse me. So if you guys haven't already, do hit that thumbs up button to like and subscribe. And yeah, that's another point, Justin, as well. If you're unfamiliar with this Roguemon challenge, which is fine, continue to ask questions, guys. Happy to help answer whatever questions you have. But now we are in a cleansing phase. So now that means that we need to sell everything, including TMs. So if we had unlocked a TM, maybe we could have kept a bubble beam. So yeah, unfortunately there's no wait and maybe learn for PP purposes, but I like the thought process, Justin. I do. Dude, we have so much paper that we basically have to sell everything and we don't need to buy repels anymore. Look at that. We have 355,000 Poké Dollars. Do have a rival fight after this. Could be really, really scary. And we are cursed in Victory Road, but we do have the warding charm, so we can say bye-bye to that. But we gotta get there first, chat. Rival time, here we go. His ace is a Crustle. His ace is a Crustle. Oh, Palafin hero form. What a start. What a start. Leaf Blade Miracle Seed. Holy HP. That was a crit? Holy goodness. 350k, that's almost a 3-bedroom in Lavender Town. Yeah, it's a little bit of a higher price there because you're in a haunted town. Prime real estate for all those ghost hunters out there. Plus, neighbor with Mr. Fuji, who wouldn't want that? Oh my gosh, you're also a problem? Ow! Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that Palafin is a problem. This is the ace. This is the ace. This is gonna be a 2-shot anyways. Let's see if we can get a Leaf Blade crit. Or if he continues to use Follow Me, that also works. Okay, wow. High jump kick, that's gonna hurt us a lot. Ow. I guess equal, because you will survive an earthquake still. Now, inflation is crazy nowadays. What was once 350k 5 years ago is now 500k. True. True. Oh, Genesect. First time. If you have Flash Fire, we would have some problems. We still might. Goodness, dude. Is this the everything is tanky file? And or thick fat? We are a little low-ish in terms of our power, but we have more special attack than we did Big Burn. Leaf Blade hurts, do not crit, because we have armor plating. Perfect. We were just at the E4 the other day with a Crobat that both of its attacks were like 185, 190. So we do have a little bit more special attack than that Crobat had. That is a problem. That is a problem. Oh my goodness. Wow. 152 damage on a crit. Oh, we gotta rip it, chat. We have to Prage that he misses and then burn it. Or that happens. We gotta... Please burn him. Please burn him. Oh, man. Do we Aerial Ace? Do we Aerial Ace and see if this thing has any defense? If it has... That has some pretty decent attack. And special defense. Do we try to see if he has no physical defense for an Aerial Ace? I guess we'll try. Okay, about the same. Actually, a little bit more. He's... Oh, I thought he was about to crit again. Dang it. Alright, that's scary. Oh, that was a final Mon. Alright, now we just need heals in Victory Road. That's what we... Lady Cross, lol. That was annoying. Now we need heals or else we're just not... We're not gonna do what we need to do. Doing great tonight, yo, puzzles and palms. Thank you. If you guys don't know, this is actually Bug. We were a Caterpie into a Weedle into a Clodsire. now into MAMOSWINE. So this initially started off as a Caterpie. We had to fight the wilds in the forest. We ran into a Pineco with Memento a couple of times, which is huge. So we were a Cloudsire. I don't think I have it, do I? Yeah, we were a Cloudsire from the rip. Nope, no surfing here. I'm gonna speed this up a little quick. You might hear some jumbled up music. All right, there we go. 4 likes from 50. Where are you at, chatters? Yo, true. True. I said we gotta hit 50 before Gio's gym or Giovanni battle fight, and you guys couldn't even do that? You guys are crazy. Make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up button. If we hit 50 likes, the next item we get will be a hyper potion. So if you guys want to see some heals, better start liking the stream. Hate watching, I know. I know, we got some haters out here lurking, but we do like the lurkers. All right, chat, have we hit 50 likes yet for this to be a hyper potion? I think we need one more. I'm seeing 49 over here. Is there another person? If you want this item to be a hyper potion, you gotta hit that thumbs up button. Oh, we'll wait. We'll wait. I got time. There we go. I see 50. Was it that hard, chat? Was it really that hard? Was it really that hard to hit another button? A guavberry. That is a heal. That is a heal. That is a heal. We do gotta take it. We'll be fine without the Miracle Seed until we use the Aguave Berry. Trust. Chesto Berry, okay. Yo, Avondale is here. What's up, Avondale? How we doing? Mental Herb, no thanks. We got Flute for that. Lepa Berry is big. Lax Incense is an item. The Warding Charm is active. It is. We were cursed on Cycling Road, but we have Flutus. So we prayed for narcolepsy and we got it. So we were able to do Cycling Road cursed because we were able to heal our sleeps. Which is awesome because we really don't care what this curse is. Sharp Rocks, oh my gosh, that would have been a massive, we probably would have died. Ward it, let's go. That would have been a scary curse for Victory Road, I'll tell you that. Paralyzed heal, okay. Dire hit. Milk drink. If we go over cap, that is fine for status because we really do need heals. We really do need heals. How do you like to route this? So when we were here the other day, people in chat were saying it's better to fight the smart trainers first because you can always heal or whatever you need to do against like these guys that don't have smart AI. So I think the first thing we do is probably fight the guy for the item. We feel it tinged under level. You would be correct in that, Zapperanigan. You would be correct. We were unable to full clear Silphco and what's his face? The route after that. We've only had ethers and max ethers, and we were running low on heals and like status and stuff, so we had to leave Sylph a little bit early. Which does stink. Yeah, so far this run, we've only gotten a max ether, 2 ethers. We had a second leopard berry, but this elixir was just from Geo, so not the best in terms of items. Which, yikes, actually. This is not ideal, chat. This is not ideal. We might have 0 heals for this. Lovely kiss. Oh, this is... Oh, man. This item either has to be a full restore, or we're probably gonna die in here. Oh, man. Because we're not gonna one-shot. See, like, we can't even one-shot a Jolteon. Totally depends on context. Holding off till the end to fight the dumb trainers makes sense when you have a healing move. That is true. That is true. We honestly might just have to do what we can here, and just... A full clear would be nice, because we do need the item. I think we might have to risk it, though. We might have to risk it. We'll see. Also, good to see you, Mac. Welcome in. Welcome into chat. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine as long as we can Leaf Blade our way through this and Fire Punch. In this context, grabbing HP from dummies is probably the better play. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point for sure. Hyper Beam, okay. Or Beetle, punch him. Alright, this item needs to be a heal so bad. So bad! Oh my gosh, wow, crazy. Magnet. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I think we gotta try for the full clear. I think we gotta try from the... I think we gotta try it. Because, like, one super potion is definitely not enough for the Elite Four. Like, I feel like we either die in here trying to get a full restore or a hyper or maybe a max potion, or we get it and go to the Elite Four. I think we gotta try it, chat. I think we gotta try it. Lurking while I've been doing my taxes. Woo! Exciting night. Glad to have you lurking, Saiyan Queen. My guave. And armor plating does help us a little bit as well for potential full clear in here. As long as we don't see Mewtwo with Cross Chop again. Or honestly, that Braviary. Don't crit that. That would be deadly. Thanks. Rough skin. Okay, good to know. Gyarados had counter. Still might. Big crit. Yeah, let's take care of dumb AI first, because we'll probably need the levels for smart AI. Terra Orb Flying can maybe buy you a free kill on the second Mon. They won't send out an electric move. Possibly Grass move comes out or Fighting. Interesting. Yeah, we were also maybe thinking Ground, just because we do have armor plating on special defense. But yeah, Flying would also be nice too. Would not complain about that. Be healthy. Oh, I clicked the wrong buttons. My apologies there, chat. Okay, that's fine. Good to know to fire punch you, though. Good information. Raging Bolt! Something we got an Earthquake. Crobat! Our last E4 run. Okay. That's fine. I mean, we pretty much fire punch you anyways, so maybe play for the burn. Salzburg did just survive a fire punch. But it's still stronger than Aerial Ace. And it dies now. That's good to know. It did survive previously. Azumarill has Poison Point, and it does survive a Leaf Blade, so we're going to try an Earthquake to avoid the contact. Critical hit. Okay, well that's good. We avoided contact there. Garchomp. Ice Beam would have been so nice on this guy. Leech Life, that's fine as long as it's not Leech Seed. Levitate Garchomp with Razor Leaf. Oh, this might be where we die. Especially if that crits. Maybe we crit, though. Maybe we crit. Oh, that is annoying. That is annoying, but we can put on the Miracle Seed again, which is great. Helps Leaf Blades. We did aerial ace this before, no problem. Still can. All right, chat, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Has to go on after the battle. But we did unlock it, so that certainly helps. Boomerang. It's fun. Glamora, nice to see. Our other E4 runner. Yeah, I wish it did automatically, Jaren. That would have been cool. All right. Do we take care of the double battle or do we wait? Do we just get the double battle out of the way? Or do we save that for last? Or do we save that for last? Yo, Barge is here. What's up, Barge? Every battle from now on, like, we could die. This did survive a Leaf Blade. Did I try sketching it too? Must have missed that. Okay. Victini. Okay. One of the Gorgeist survived a fire punch. Not this one, though. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Kamala! First time seeing you, buddy. Let's Leaf Blade with Miracle Seed. Let's not and say we did. Let's not actually do that. Let's Earthquake you, because please don't burn me. I feel like we could put Kamala in like that category of like Cast Form and Chimecho. I felt like every Kaizo run, like it was always like 430 Chimecho being like the cheesiest, tankiest Pokemon. It was always Cast Form. I feel like Kamala could be that as well. Like, not the strongest one, but always just seems to survive and cheese you. Is it now time to give Earthquake some PP back? Should we Lepa Berry or Ether? Yeah, let's Ether Earthquake. Pikachu Larry's been lurking on the TV. Yo, shout out everybody lurking on the big screen right now. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. All right, well, we just learned that we need to Fire Punch this. We just found that information out previously. Spore is annoying, but you're going to heal, so I guess we will as well. And that helps with our armor plating. healthy. We already know that. How about a burn? How about a burn? Actually, or crit. Probably crit, because you're going to spore me again. Yep. This guy is just built to kind of be a problem. Spore, withdraw, meditate. Wonder if you have an attacking move. There's the crit. Just when we needed it. Okay. Oopsie. New encounter. Okay. That's fine. That is fine with me. Yep, this will take you out. Artillery! Also first time seeing you with Drought. Perfect. We know you don't have a contact ability, which is hype, and maybe we can Fire Punch the last Pokemon. Beautiful, we can. We could also Aerial Ace, but it's sunny out. Let's Fire Punch this. Oh, let's not actually do that. Thick Fat, maybe? Or you're just crazy specially defensive. Alright, we're still here, chat. We are still alive. We have 3 more cool trainers and then the double fight. Which we do have Earthquake, which is a little helpful. Dragon Knight, that is something that we have to Aerial Ace. Oh, this might be it, chat. Okay. Okay, not terrible. Oh, that is probably it. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, man, that is probably it, chat. We tried. Tom, we tried, big dog. We tried. That was a... Oh, you had Intimidate. That was a... Oh, I'm playing on this guy. He missed! Go, Nathan! We just needed heals. That's what the run came down to, chat. Just needed some heals. Very fun run. If you guys missed it, we were Caterpie into Weedle into Clodsire into Mamoswine. So really fun evolution. Really fun evolution. Oh, Giga Drain would have been nice. Leaf Blade was cool. Decent TMs, but not amazing. We never found... Ooh, Ice Punch could have been dope. We never saw that. Icicle Spear, Spark. Yeah, just need a... I mean, that was so fun. That was a fun run. Good IVs, except for defense. Good speed, good HP. Not bad. Shed Skin, other ability. Soundproof was fun, too. Yeah, if you guys missed it, Caterpie, we had Headbutt, Tri-Attack. Then we went into Kakuna, into this guy. Where we got Fire Punch, that was huge. Earthquake was also huge. Water Spout was fun for a little bit. Let's just see the E4. I mean, we had no heals. Let's see what could have happened. Our friend Silvally. Let's see. Yeah, that actually... yeah. Mega Aerodactyl. That probably does us in, chat, right there. Explosion on the mouse. Dang. That was a fun run. Well done, Tom. Well done. And that's a new bug PB, by the way. New bug PB. That is definitely not the correct attempt to counter. I don't know why that is. But let's keep going. Let's try to get a new run, chat. Let's try to get a new run. We have Dealer's Choice as the next type. We have a Dealer's Choice. What type should we go with, chat? What type are we feeling? Let's get a new run started. Good try, Big Dog. It was a fun one. It was a fun one. It was a fun one. Jaren says Steel. Let's go. Let's do it. Hey, that's the third time we've been to Victory Road in the last week. So I'll take that. We're getting some runs. We're getting runs and we're going deep. We're getting runs and we're making some progress. So cannot complain at all. Galarian Meowth, level 28 Evo. Okay. No shot, you woke up immediately. Get the Levitate Chimchar? Jaren wanted to see Steel Gang. So I'm down. We have a Dealer's Choice after this as well. Then we have Steely Dan. Joe T. Fire, Avondale Normal. Ghost again, Fairy, Psychic, Electric. Wow, we're gonna mix and match a little bit here. I like that. Ooh, Baby Tink. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Dragon Claw, Aurora Beam, pretty good moves. Bone Rush if we need a physical attack. Magnemite always a good choice as well, especially if it has Levitate. Let's catch one more of these and then maybe we check out the other routes, but I don't hate this guy. Has some moves. Ah, man. Minus speed. I think I kind of need the speed. Can always get a Nature Mint as well. Cloud9, not bad either. Although that doesn't really affect us, but if we do go the fairy route, that could be a problem for like Sandstorm, etc. Level 24, so if we can beat Brock with this, good odds you're out here again. Let's go. Shield on. I guess we go baby tank, see what you have. Just gonna go this one. I'm gonna go crazy, chat. Let's do it. Baby tank, Moonblast at 11. Moonblast at 11. We got William H up next. We got back-to-back William H's. Shout out the homie. Let me spell the name first. There we go. Use the egg. We don't need an antidote. We don't need an antidote. Let's grab the experience because we have Bone Rush. And show me more Magnemites, please. Okay. Hypnosis? Ooh. Zap Cannon! We gotta risk it. Yep, Magnemite's perfect. Amnesia, that's fine. Hit this. Let's go. Now give me Moonblast! Spite. That's fine though. We got some pretty good experience on this guy. We still have Dragon Claw. Let's do that. Razor Leaf. Okay. New move at 14 as well. Repeat ball. Actually, we're at cap pretty much, so let's wait a second. Mr. Vist is always a problem. Always, always, always a problem. Okay, let's go. New move at 14. Yeah, Bone Rush actually not bad early. Also really good for Remodeler too, if we pick up like Earthquake or Bone Meringue or something. Belly Drum! Tink! I'm gonna need you to learn stuff, buddy. Level 17. How about we learn Moonblast for the homies? Basculin W. We're seeing some Pokemon early. Oh, critical hit, big. Oh, we're in love! We're not that in love, it's just a Basculin. It's just a Basculin. It's just a Basculin, let's go. It's just a fish. It's just a fish. Honedge. 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. Yo, Timmy B, how we doing? Yo, LaMarvelous is here. What's up, LaMarvelous? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We just had a run die in Victory Road. We honestly ran out of heals. But it was still a very fun run. Now we're back in the lab with a baby tank. Now let's learn Moonblast. Fury Cutter. Psychope is kind of decent, but it's very situational. I'll take Fury Cutter, especially like I said about Bone Rush. If we do get Remodeler, that could be a Signal Beam, that could be a Mega Horn. Even Twin Needle. Twin Needle's not bad to have either. And we also do have the Never Melt Ice, which maybe we hold for Brock, but let's get there first. Another good HP on this guy, too. Tadbulb. Sweet. And a Pokeball. Could also King's Rock potentially for a thing, or Bright Powder. We might Bright Powder for Brock. We might Bright Powder for Brock. Let's get past Jimmy Jam first. I think you need to be a teeny bit stronger. You just couldn't kill anything. Yeah. It was also a really tanky file. It was also a really tanky file because, like, our Crobat was kind of in the ballpark. Like, that Mamoswine had more special attack than our Crobat did, but our Crobat had a little bit of stronger moves. Still a very fun run, though. Never can complain about going to the E4 or Victory Road, or at least that far, I should say. Can't complain about deep runs. All right, big hit. Okay. Critical hit. Wow, let's go. Swords Dance is scary. Let's Dragon Claw. Cute Charm. Oh no. We're not in love. Hit 5 times. We're not in love. We're not in love. Pain Split. That's annoying. Come on. We're not in love. Yes! Thief. Thief. Yeah. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let's go. Brock defeated, first file back. That's how we do it, chat. That's how we do it. That's how it's done. Recycle. I think we go reroll because we already do have an ether. Are you allowed to use Thief to get items? We are. We are, yeah. I think we go reroll here. PP up an ether could be nice. We have some solid PP and we already have an ether in the pocket. Duplicator's not bad either. If you guys don't know what duplicator is, basically if we get any sort of heal, HP, PP, or status, we can duplicate it. So if we pick up a hyper potion, we can duplicate it and get 2 hypers. If we get 2 PP maxes, we can duplicate it. Or if we get 1 PP max, excuse me. I'm gonna go reroll chip here. Because we already have an ether in the pocket. And a reroll is always nice. We can always roll again for other prizes. I want a burn heal. And we'll keep those heals for now. I want a burn heal though. Could be scary. Okay. We do evolve at level 24. Hopefully we get there with no problems. Let's go. And we miss Bone Rush. Critical Bones, we'd like to see that. Curlia. Okay. Okay. Hyperfang is fine, we resist. Poison Barbara. Zigzagoon, let's Dragon Claw. Loudred, we Dragon Claw again. Bind, let's go. We are one level away from evolving and learning a new move. Why is it always Hisuian Sliggoo? Amulet Queen, okay. Ball Toy, Aurora Beam, Karate Chop, you survived, good for you. Magneton, Bone Rush. Here we go, new move and evolution coming, chat. Ooh, Blast Burn is a 2-turn move. I can't learn that. I kind of like our moveset currently. It's a laser beam though, but I like what we have. Plus it's 2-turn. All right, evolution time. What are we gonna be? We going fairy, we going steel. Let's find out. We're going fairy. We are very weak to poison now. Do you evolve again? I hope you do. You do. Honestly, not bad. Not bad, Shinodic. Not bad. Good defenses, good special attack raise. Speed is okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Poison will eat us alive, though. Florges, Eternal Floettes would be nice. We could also go grass as well. All right, we got some solid options, but we have some weaknesses. We have some weaknesses. But that won't be a problem if we just laser everything. Yeah, 4 times poison is scary. But we've been running 4 times weaknesses recently. We are defensive again. This is very similar to the MAMOSWINE. We have good HP, good defenses, and kind of, you know, so-so attacking. My Shinodic. We are about to be cursed. Just got Pokemon Sword, even though the game is almost 8 years old. Hey, no worries, man. I didn't get Sword until I had the channel. So I was behind on the Sword game as well. But thank you for the reminder that I need to hop back into the Genlock, man. The team is waiting in Shield for us. Toxic Fumes. Take 1 damage for every... Oh, man. That is not great. That is not great. So we're basically poisoned in here. That is annoying. That is annoying. Good thing we do have HP, though. That does help us out a little bit. Oh no, yeah, this is not great. I would like to full clear if we can, but we are also evolved. We also do have a Mumu as well that we might just rip. We'll see where we are. But there should be a good chance that we laser a lot of Pokemon here. I think we can full clear. I think we can do it. We're just gonna need heals. We're just gonna need some heals and just laser everything. All right, give me Moonblast. Or Draining Kiss. Oh, oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, that is massive. That is huge. That's especially huge for this curse. Now we want to evolve into fairies. Keep Stab, Draining Kiss would be awesome. Why don't bananas go to the doctors? It's a good question, Gamer Plays. Why don't bananas go to the doctors? I probably should go to the doctor. Spend a minute. Alright, I'm gonna have to kiss here, probably. Because they're always peeling well. Nice. Oh, yeah, big kisser. Kiss him! We'll kiss him, get back to full health. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And for the full clear. Aurora Beam. Shadow Punch, it's fine. Alright, and we full cleared Mount Moon. Curse, not a problem. Shout out learning Draining Kiss. When are we cursed next? An elixir could be nice. Next route, we gotta go elixir then. We gotta go elixir because we're gonna need it. If we're cursed on the next route, there's a good chance that we're gonna need this elixir. Dragon Fang could be interesting. Actually, we kind of want a Fairy Feather now. I think it's just the ones outside now. Cool. Rare candy must be used or trash. Pretty optimal candy, so that's fine. We'll take that for sure. Fairy Feather, give me found item reward, Misty. Can she even do that? Can she even give that prize? Double Edge and a Pin Missile. I guess I can check. I can literally check. But we also always find thingamajiggies. We always find fairy feathers. We can get a temporary held item through Erica, which would actually be a hype to have. But there's also other good prizes. So, like, yes and no, kind of. But holding a fairy feather through Erica, more or less, I don't want to say guarantee, but it would get us 2 evolution. Or a good chance to, I guess I should say. Alright, stop missing. Cool. Not a terrible rival. Missing Bone Rush is a problem. We are cursed again, chat. We are cursed again. But we do have an elixir and an ether. Hopefully it's not a terrible curse. Forgetfulness. After the first fight, this segment, your bottom move is permanently changed to a random move. All right, well, we're getting Draining Kiss out of there. That is for sure. It's got to be Bone Rush, I think. Is that just a is this just a one-time curse? Like, is it only just for this first fight? After the first fight in this segment, your bottommost move is changed to a random move. Okay. One time and changes permanently? Okay, well then we're just gonna risk Bone Rush. Okay, that's actually not terrible then. Maybe we get an upgrade, or maybe we get like a flamethrower or something. Well, might as well use it while we got it, chat. Plus, we get a new move at 32 anyway, so it's like not the complete end of the world. Skill swap. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna learn a move anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. Graveler and Rhyhorn. What a fun team you have. Heat Wave, ow. Back to back, let's kiss him. Get back to full health. Kiss him again. Alright, new move! Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Okay, that could be huge. That could be huge. If you guys don't know, we can only sketch from trainers. We can only sketch on trainers. Question is, what are we sketching? We'll know it when we see it. Golly, you're tanky. We cannot have a setup move and draining. Dude, what is this Porygon? I would not hate a physical move. I would not hate Shadow Ball just because. Oops, pressed the wrong thing. Just because our attack is still decent, and again, we could evolve into a physical attacker. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll know it when we see it. We can get Bone Rush back. Ah, Poison Sting is a problem on this guy. So is Sleep Powder. Did I miss our status move? Am I blind? It's Burn Heal. Nightmare 2? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to rip Lemonade. Wake up. Oh my god, wake up. No freaking way! Nightmare! Sleep Powder, Nightmare, Poison Sting. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Ooh, we would have been a Hisuian Decidueye. Would have been a Hisuian Decidueye. Baton Pass, Rolling Kick, Dizzy Punch. Ice Beam from Misty. Wow, that would have been nice. Wow. What a fun little run. What a fun little run. Alright, we got another dealer's choice, chat. Somebody give me a type. Somebody give me a type to run. Richard says electric? I'm down. Let's go. Flame Beam would have been the best move. Yeah, Flamethrower would have been nice. Alright, Voltorb could be decent. Especially if we find a Rogue Stone. Static Slash, Seismic Toss, and Dizzy Punch. And a Carbos. Okay. Regular Voltorb is here. Friendship Pichu could be interesting. Friendship Pichu could be interesting. Nathan, you need to refresh. We're dead. We're dead. Dead. Is that enough to evolve? Have a good night, Timmy B. You too, Pikachu Larry. You too, my friend. Let's see what else is out here. Helioptile again. Electric has a couple of Rogue Stone Evos. Dang. That would have been a fun run. Just needed some stats there. Alright, we might just try the Pichu because Shanks level 15 Evo is huge. Please be decent. Alright, let's try Pichu. Would have been a Joltik and then a Rabumbi. Got lasered. Yeah, maybe we should have just taken the antidote, but getting experience or a friendship Evo, evolve a little bit quicker, always nice. Always nice. Don't know if we're going to win this one. Well, we might. If present heals me. Never mind. Nathan got a refresh. Still chatting about the Shiinotic. Wow, this actually would have been a really nice special attacker. $60 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Cap Pikachu with Thunder and Shadow Ball. Wow. It's a weird one, though. It's a weird one. Good speed, though, for pivoting. That's always helpful. Mining! There you are, buddy. Always love seeing this guy. Always love seeing... Okay. Interesting. And Plusle is here too? Well, why not? Let's see which one is better. Whoa, why is that Pikachu, like, green? Yep, I think it's gotta be this Plusle. It's good experience. Sometimes hats get glitchy. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Forfeit that encounter. Perfect. Dang, we could have been level 10 for a new move, but that's okay. We kind of ran into ourselves and we missed. But we get it right here. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cooking raw with the Brooklyn boys. And we got a crit, that's huge. A physical attack with some accuracy would be greatly appreciated. I guess that isn't Vital Throw. Let me rephrase that part. Yeah, this guy is kind of nice. And Cute Charm can be helpful as well. Just unfortunate we have no stab. Or we won't be able to benefit from stab, I should say. Mirror Coat? Oh. Good to know, I guess. I go and take a shower and we died. We did, Jaren. We ran into a Doublade that had Sleep Powder, Nightmare, and Poison Sting. It had what it needed for us. Like, legit. X attack, maybe we rip and Brock. To guarantee laser beams. Yeah, Sleep Powder Nightmare is crazy work, and we just had nothing for it. All of the moves resisted. It also had super duper effective Poison Sting. It was built to kill us. We also would have evolved into a Hisuian Decidueye, so, you know, quad weakness. Wow. Good for you for surviving, Poliwag. Nightshade. Do we want that over Needle Arm? Actually, yeah, because that is ghost coverage for us. Yeah, actually, we do need to learn it. Was it during the time we didn't have Bone Rush? Yeah, but we learned Sketch. So we could have sketched something, but it wasn't something that we wanted to sketch, you know? Meowth, I'm gonna rip the X attack. Let's laser everything. And we're out of Vital Throws. That's why I don't like negative priority, chat. Wow, how do you survive? Ow! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Can you miss? Ah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. No! No, man. Oh, ew. We would have been Oricorio. Time saver. Time saver. Shadow Punch would have been nice. Yeah, time saver for sure right there. Minun would have been a Manectric, another little bit of a time saver right there too. Shanks, Voltorb, we already saw that. Pichu, Electrike, Galvantula, Joltik, and a Molga. Alright, chat, that is actually going to do it for tonight's stream. That was a fun one. We had a really fun MAMOSWINE there. We're going to start off with Steely Dan in the next stream. It might be tomorrow, but I think I might be recording with some friends. So maybe we're live again tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to probably shower and head to bed. So thank you guys again for all your insane support. I really appreciate it. That MAMOSWINE was fun. Unfortunately, not our first winner here in Rogue. We got Steel, Fire, Normal, Ghost, Fairy, Psychic coming up next. So hopefully our winner is from there. Once again, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next stream. Watch all the other content on the TimmyB channel. And bye-bye.